Coming to you from the heart of the Motherlode, this is your December 6th edition of EDC's Week in Review. Let's see what we have for weather this week. Looks like we're in for a sunny stretch starting Friday with highs in the mid-60s through Saturday. Sunday brings slightly cooler temps in the low 60s, and the trend continues into the week with sunny skies and highs around 60 degrees. By Friday, except a dip to 55 degrees with some clouds rolling in. Overall, pleasant and mild week ahead. Now onto our top stories. County jail inmate found dead. Brandon Canfield, 50, was found unresponsive in his cell at the South Lake Tahoe jail on November 29th. Despite life-saving efforts by correctional officers and fire personnel, Canfield was pronounced dead at the scene. The El Dorado County Sheriff's Office initiated a critical incident protocol with assistance from multiple law enforcement agencies. Additional details remain confidential as the investigation continues. Fatal Thanksgiving collision on Echo Summit. A head-on collision on Highway 50 at Echo Summit on Thanksgiving evening claimed 2 lives and left several others injured. The crash involved a Toyota Sequoia and a Chevrolet Traverse, with the cause still under investigation. Emergency crews closed the highway for over 4 hours, causing significant traffic delays. Authorities remind drivers to exercise caution on icy roads during winter travel. Firefighters rescue dog trapped in Somerset crash. Firefighters responded to a single-vehicle collision on Mount Auckham Road in Somerset on November 29th. While an injured motorist was airlifted to a hospital, a small dog who was in the crash was unaccounted for. Rescuers who feared the worst found the dog pinned inside the vehicle. Crews used specialized cutting tools to remove the dog, who had been miraculously unharmed in the incident. Fire Chief Maurice Johnson announces retirement. After a distinguished 34-year career in fire service, Maurice Johnson has announced his retirement as Chief of the El Dorado Hills Fire Department, effective later this month. Chief Johnson, who joined the department in 2019, has been a resident of El Dorado Hills for 20 years and served previously as Assistant Chief of Special Operations and Governmental Affairs with the Sacramento Metropolitan Fire District. Under his leadership, the department focused on improving safety, resilience, and quality of life for the community. The Fire Board of Directors will hold a special meeting on December 9th to discuss appointing an interim chief, while Chief Johnson plans to remain involved in fire service advocacy at various levels. Traffic impact fees sparked debate at Supervisor meeting. County supervisors discussed proposed updates to the traffic impact fee program, sparking debate over potential fee increases for developments in high-growth areas like El Dorado Hills. Critics warned of economic repercussions, including stalled housing projects and business closures, while county staff emphasized the need to address infrastructure demands. Concerns were raised about the timeline for reviewing the Nexus study, which supports the fee changes. Supervisors are weighing public feedback before making a final decision. Budget projections raise concerns for Cameron Park CSD. Consultant Don Ashton presented budget projections for the Cameron Park Community Service District, revealing an escalating deficit over the next 5 years. Ashton reviewed 3 revenue scenarios, emphasizing that only aggressive growth assumptions showed the deficit shrinking, but cautioned against relying on such optimistic forecasts. Residents expressed frustration over past financial management and urged greater transparency, while board members stressed the need for regular budget updates. The board approved a $50,000 amendment to continue fire service annexation talks with El Dorado Hills Fire Department. And now for some news nuggets. The California Air Resources Board has launched a $3 million program offering up to $2,000 in e-bike vouchers for low-income households, with applications opening December 18th. Listeners are encouraged to head over to Sam's Town Cyclery to learn more. El Dorado County libraries have eliminated overdue item fees to increase accessibility. While charges for damaged or lost items still apply, and overdue items will result in an account hold. Warming centers are open at county libraries and health centers to provide residents with safe, warm spaces during colder months. The Gift, a holiday variety show featuring local artists and performances, opens December 6th and runs through the 15th at Burke Junction in Cameron Park. And on to our closing stories. WIC program celebrates 50 years of supporting families. The El Dorado County WIC program marks 50 years of helping families meet nutritional needs while managing budgets. Services include nutritional education, breastfeeding support, and access to healthy food, with cash benefits recently increased for fruits and vegetables. WIC staff provide in-person and remote appointments across El Dorado and Alpine counties. Eligible families are encouraged to apply to join this long-standing federal program. Holiday events light up the county. The holiday season in the county is upon us. El Dorado Hills features a light lighting ceremony on December 7th, with Santa arriving on a fire engine, festive performances, and a Stuff Your Stocking game. Also on December 7th, Georgetown will host a parade of lights with music, tree lighting, bazaar, Santa, and more. The Santa Run Food and Toy Drive from December 10th to 13th collects donations for Shriners Hospitals and local food banks. Cameron Park Santa Parade, December 20th to the 22nd, will include Santa visiting neighborhoods atop fire trucks. A menorah lighting event on December 26th at the Stephen Young Amphitheater will include singing and treats. Also, don't forget this Sunday the 8th is the Placerville Hangtown Christmas Parade, and if you or a loved one can't attend, you can watch it live on the Foothill 7 TV Facebook page. This has been EDC's Week in Review, your December 6th edition. Thank you for tuning in, and as always, if you enjoy our content, please like, subscribe, and share with a friend. And if you want to learn more about these stories, please see the show notes.